So this is Sunday the 24th, and I just thought about Enzo, who's a friend of mine who saved me in a very difficult moment of my life. In 1998, I was practically out of my apartment, and I just needed a moment to get myself together and try to find a way out of my situation, a solution. I mean, I had money, but finding another place was not easy, and I was kind of all out of a heartbreak moment, with somebody, and so Enzo was going back to Iran, was going to a tourist visit with a thing called Avventura del Mondo, Adventures in the World. It's an organization. They take people to places, and so this was 1998, and so he said, well, why don't you stay in my apartment? I didn't know him. He just bought a painting from me, and he was very kind. He gave me the permission to stay in his apartment for a month, and I had a lot of cats and a lot of kittens, and so I took them all there, and then I was there in his apartment, and then his girlfriend turned up, and her name was Serenella, and they'd been together for a long time, and so she's like, what are you doing here, what I am the girlfriend. I've been here for so many years, and I've been sacrificing, and I've been putting up with things, and now you're coming in here, and just beware that I'm the main person in here, and so I was like under shock, because she didn't know my situation. She didn't know that he was being so kind and saving me from from my moment of craziness, and so that was really weird. I didn't mean to intrude in anybody's life, So I'm just remembering this because I'm so glad that I went on. I just needed that little help, a little time, a little prayer, so that I could overcome that moment. And so next thing that happened was that I managed to get exhibition in a gallery run by a woman called Silvana. Silvana, she had a social place called DEA, DEA, and this is all in Florence. They're all Florentines here. And so she gave me an exhibition, and then one day, just as I was walking along the streets next to this gallery, I found a space which was on rent. They put a sign up saying this space is for rent. So I took that place right away, and a friend of mine from university, Patricia, she helped me pay the rent for the first month, and so I was in that place, and so thanks to Enzo, I could have my first shop gallery in Florence, and I came out of a very dark place just because he helped me. So here I am in this 2026. I'm thinking of this moment in time, which hasn't finished really. I'm still, I'm still not settled anywhere, and I'm still having the same issues really. And so, yeah, I'm praying. I'm praying hard that, my situation will be better. But this time, life went on. Serenella, she found somebody who was, they actually, Enzo got another apartment, and his next door neighbor was a crazy writer, So Serenella got involved with this man, and left him. It was just amazing, She just dropped him. I thought, oh well, they're back together now. I didn't interfere in that, but she actually went on to choose somebody else, and he went on to find somebody else. So relationships are so fickle, and that's why I dedicated all my time to my creativity really. And well, today I'm glad for it.